Welcome to the Chievo Chums Podcast, episode 15. I am your host, CJ, and joining me as every other single time is Chris.
Hey, yeah, every other time it hasn't changed yet.
I know, right? This is so surprising.
Unfortunately, we're still stuck with each other. This is like gets cancer after up to episode 10 it was okay, it was cool, but like when you get like 12, 13 episodes, it's you
Why do you,
learn things about each other, and it's ah.
why do you think the podcast has been going up so late lately? It's because I don't want to fucking hear your voice anymore, so it's hard to edit them. It took me 3 days to edit
I
that
mean,
one.
shoot, I believe it. I don't want to listen to my voice either. I mean your voice. Shit.
I agree. I'm glad we both agree on
Ah,
this. I'm sick of
yes,
both of
yeah,
our
me too.
voices. It's like that thing where it's
Yeah,
like when you
same.
watch like a YouTube channel for a long time and you're really into them, and then you're like, I'm kind of tired of watching them. It's like that, but
I
for
never had
me
that.
and you.
And it's like, man, these guys' voices, man, sounds like fucking cats dying. What the fuck?
Well, you've had that with Twitch streamers where it's like after a little while of watching them, you're just kind of like tired of watching them. Like you just don't want to.
Oh, it's
You get
because
tired of
they're.
it.
Oh, I guess as far as watching, yeah, I see that. It's their just content falls off though.
Yeah, but sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes it's just after a while you feel like you've watched them
Yeah, well,
so
there's some
much that it's
people.
just you get tired of
Well,
their
there's one
content.
person I watched a lot. I ain't gonna say any names. I don't want to get sued by big companies, or big people. But there's this one guy I watched, and I mean, I thought he was funny when I first started watching him. Now he kind of associates pretty much more with kids. Like his audience is more kid based, and
Are you talking
he,
about
he like
Ninja?
he, yes, just yeah, we're talking about that certain person.
Who cares? He's never gonna see this.
I care. He's my idol. I would suck his dick for him. I mean, no homo, of
For
course.
him? Weird. Anyway,
Oh shit.
yeah,
Oh
this just
yeah, we
sounds
didn't
like you
say a
would just
name.
do it as a
Fuck.
favor.
Fucking busted. All right. So what's on today's itinerary today? That's on the itinerary.
Well, the
I don't know if I'm saying that
Tinderary
right. Yeah,
is
there you go. That word.
basically the same as every other episode started. What did you do this week?
Oh well, what did I do? That's the question there. What did I do?
Yeah, that was the question.
So I've oh yeah, no, just I had to think, so I'm trying to stall time.
I
So
got that.
bought Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, remastered. Told myself I wasn't gonna buy it because it's like 150, probably 200-hour game, possibly, all for 1,000 gamer score. I did for the possible ratio. I caved in. I wanted to play Final Fantasy, so yeah, I've been playing that now lately. Uh, got Halo 5 Forge, Windows 10. It's free, so hint hint free. Windows 10 game. It's good. It's actually okay. So I won't say it's good. It's actually
No, it's
trash.
just
It's just easy. It's an easy 1,000 gamer score. That's it.
yeah, it's not that great.
Um, what the fuck else did I do this week?
One of them started with
Oh, I played
RR.
Realm Royale.
Yep. There.
Yeah, I played Realm Royale. I caved in because I got done with Apex Legends recently, and I was craving another Battle Royale game. And again, for you guys, also 1 day completion. Super easy. Oh my goodness. I freaking put up a session to help me with something, and darn if I didn't get the achievement like literally 10 minutes later.
Sometimes it'd be like
Like
that.
super easy game. Uh, so I mean it was good. I've been working on some Borderlands for the 360 version. Started that for reasons. I'm almost done with that. That should also be finished hopefully this weekend. Oh, maybe the arenas might be next weekend. I don't know, but everything else should be done this
Yeah.
weekend. I think that's it.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely was it because you didn't do
Oh, I
Mother
mean,
Gunship.
Tales of the Borderlands. What was that?
I think you talked about that
This
last
week?
week. You
I
did that
did.
last
Oh,
week.
in case you guys don't know, or missed it. Yeah, I did Tales of the Borderlands. Going for that Borderlands completion. So far, it's a 96 series completion.
No Mother
96%.
Gunship though. So there's that.
Yeah, no more the gunship. I gave up on that. I mean, I was trying to go for it, but the freaking melee achievement got stuck. I think because I got an Xbox One X and transferred halfway through, so I don't know if it's
Did
the
you
counter
try
started over.
going back to the other Xbox?
No, I didn't try to go back. No.
No. Okay.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Both of my systems are
And in
black.
case you guys don't know the, no, well, I mean that's what I'm going to say. If you guys don't know the reference, I was trying to make my Xbox One S was white.
Oh yeah, you have
So
an S. I mean, I have an S that's also white, but it's downstairs. The one I used was the main Xbox, original Xbox One, and that was black.
Yeah, so
Did,
Xbox One X is black, so yeah.
they
Go
only
back, man.
had an original. There was a white
So much
model of the
bigger.
original Xbox One, but it was like sold with Sunset Overdrive or something, and it was a very faulty console apparently that didn't work very well. The white version for some reason, like they kept getting returns and
Weird.
problems.
I believe. Oh, I mean, look at the 360. Oh my goodness, I went through so many 360s. Like the Red Ring of Death when it first came out. Oh my goodness,
I'm
I think
really
I had about
glad
5 or
that
6.
I didn't have
I
that
went through
issue.
some Xboxes.
I still have my original Xbox 360 because I was very late to the Xbox curve because I was a PC gamer for a long time, so I didn't get it until 2011 when the fucking Slim was already out, and so
hmm
I was fine. I
I
was
mean,
safe because the Slim
sometimes,
works
man,
great.
sometimes you gotta, take the slim ones. They're skinny, tall, they're nice shaped. So it takes a while to, find the right one, and I respect that, man. You waited until the right one came along.
I mean, beyond the bizarreness of what you just said, technically correct. I did wait for the right Xbox 360 to come out, but
No, what? What the fuck you need bizarre? Like, what the fuck, man?
just the
Just
weirdness
trying to
of why you
describe
said
you.
all that.
I like to put stuff in detail and describe it more because this audience are listening, so they can't visually see. So I like to describe
I'm
it,
sure they know what a
Yeah.
slim Xbox 360 looks like and they don't need your help to figure it out.
All right. Just wasn't sure, man. I was just want everyone
Fair
to be
enough. Who
happy.
cares? Um, for me, speaking of weird shit, about all I did this week is I did watch one show on Netflix the other night. I watched the entire show in one night, and the show's called Bonding. I don't know if you've heard of that one. It's new.
So there's that new Netflix one that
Yeah.
just came
Yeah,
out.
they've been advertising the
I knew
craziness
you
out
would have
of it.
watched it.
Yeah, it's a
I
show
knew it.
about bondage, but it's like, or not really bondage. It's more dominatrix and her apprentice.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's weird, but it's funny. I didn't watch it
He
because
watched
I
it because he
wanted
thought it probably
no,
have nudity on it.
no. I was just about
I
to
don't know if
say
it
I
does.
didn't watch it because of
It's
that.
TVMA,
It doesn't.
and it's called.
It doesn't
And the rating is
actually.
TVMA, and it says bonding, and then the fucking trailer it looks like something that might have softcore porn on it. So
Nope.
it seems just like, ooh, where's the Jurgen lotion at?
It has implied.
Disgust
Why do you
me.
know a brand of lotion?
Long story. Oh, all right. So that Psycho Joker chick? She showed me this fucking funny video, and it was this guy. Oh, it was like animated. So I don't think it was a real guy. It was an animated cartoon type thing, and he was going like a whole week without masturbating. Like he was like fasting, but masturbating fasting, whatever. And a week
Lent.
passed, and the timer went off. And went what?
Lent.
I don't know.
That's like when you give up something
That
for religious purposes for like a week or whatever.
Oh, I don't know. Like he wasn't masturbating for a while, and then I think it was like a week or two in that this alarm goes off saying it's time to masturbate because he had the calendar. He was Xing off, and this man it said Jergen on the lotion. And that's the only reason I know.
Okay, I wasn't.
And it was the funniest shit I've seen.
Anyway, no, it didn't have any softcore porn.
Not,
It
I mean,
had
not that I
implied.
used anything. That's nasty. That's nasty.
It implies nudity, and it implies the certain things, and they definitely talk about sexual activity. And the first episode, if you want to see if you'd be interested, just watch the first episode. It's kind of weird. They get less weird after the first one, but the first one's pretty weird. Anyway, yeah, so that show was pretty good. The only gripe I have with it is that it was basically like a YouTube series because each episode was only like 15 minutes. So it was kind of like weird that it was short.
I mean, I did watch something on Netflix recently. It's not really a TV show. I don't normally watch cartoon anime type stuff, but there's one that caught my attention. I said, fuck it, watched an episode. Took me a minute to get into because the graphics looked kind of weird. It's something you're not used to watching if you watch anime. It's called Children of Whales. I decided to end up watching that, and that actually was not half bad. I think the first 6 episodes was literally I binged the shit out of. And then after that, it was like one episode a day.
But
Yeah, man. I mean, it was a 12 episode series or season.
How long are
there's
the
another
episodes?
I mean, I don't. I think basically like 30 minutes. I don't remember.
Well, yeah. So that wasn't bad. Besides that, all I did gaming wise is I completed the Windows 10 version of Minecraft. I did the title update. I just downloaded a map and did that.
Hey, when did you complete it?
on the 30th. I completed it just before April ended, so that I would have a completion for April. That way, I would.
That's a shame, man.
Nah, I'll cut that. But
my ears.
They don't have to experience the ear fucking that you just did. Anyway.
Wait a second, I can't hear you. Good.
All right. Well, that kind of leads us into like what we're gonna do next month, because I want to do much better than I did last month. April has been a very piss poor month for me.
I mean, you should do better this month. I don't know why. I feel motivated.
Yeah, me too.
For some reason.
I think it's because
like,
we have
I just
people relying
get
on
it in
us
right now.
You know.
We're the fucking Chievo Chums podcasters.
Well, I don't think that's why they're relying. I mean, more like, because of the new BCM contest.
No.
But,
No, because they know that we're the two best fucking video gamers in the fucking contest, and they don't want to add us right now.
Don't add. No caps. We're not fucking with it. But no,
fuck that shit. Facts. All I speak is facts, man. You tell them how we're the best.
It's facts. But yeah. So the May Turn Up the Heat challenge got announced yesterday. It's weird, I know. We didn't announce it on the podcast first like normal. It's because I forgot last week. So
and I totally didn't know what was coming up for May, so
Exactly.
That's all his fault. He normally informs me on the podcast, and then I got to improvise what the fuck that we're talking about.
Well, this time the blog went up first. I'll basically just explain it incredibly shortly. There's teams. You're in a team. There's 4 people on a team. There's objectives. You complete the objectives, you get bonuses. And the teams are based off the tier that you are in. So tier 1 was the top 20. Tier 2 is 21 to 40, etc. So basically, it's just like everybody's matched up with people of similar rank.
Just let everyone know, again, showing that we're the best. Me and CJ were tier 1, so don't add us. Don't at me, bro.
Unless you're also in tier 1,
Facts.
which Skeptical Mario can at you all he wants. He can fucking
That dude
drop 60 ats.
Fuck. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna say fuck that dude. He preloaded his games. Fucking fake news. Skeptical Mario's fake news. All his 8,000 points are preloads. Don't even count. Don't at me.
I think he's dumped a lot of his preloads now, though, so it'll be interesting to see how his team does. His team is made up of decent players. So
I'm looking now. So we got some tier 1s. So my team, CJ, I think you hacked the system, but so my team is, I don't know if these guys will even know, but you got Toadstyle Venom, Danger Gaming, Danger spelled with a 3. Don't ask me why. Omega Nightmare, that's me, and then Redanian. Boom, that's the dream team right there.
yeah, I'm sure
CJ's
Toadstyle Venom will get you that 15 completions. Is he somebody that loves to?
He's at 95 or 96% completion ratio.
Yeah, I know. He does a lot of games too. But he pounds down the gamer score with easy games too. He's like,
wow.
I mean, he's working on Titanfall, so he's not on 360. I think he did the Xbox One version already, maybe this year. He does some decent games, but he mixes them with a lot of easy games to, still put up gamer score quickly.
Right. I mean, again, like if you guys want to look at it, the spreadsheet, the Better Completions Matter 2019 contest spreadsheet, you can find under CJ's blog, Iron Fist of Snuff, in case you guys are, don't know. And yeah, so it has all the tiers. So again, I guess I'll let you guys know CJ's team. It's CJ, Iron Fist of Snuff. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of these names. Bemused Box.
Bemused Box, yeah.
You got Giant Hunger.
Yep.
Giant Hunger. Oof. I feel sorry for you guys already. And Sabin, Ross Child.
Yep, Sabin.
Child. I can't even speak.
Sabin's pretty cool dude. I played some Sanctum 2 with him forever ago, so I already know who he is, and I'm down to get... My team's already created a group chat, and it was surprisingly by the guy I expected least to get involved in the group. Yeah, that was Bemused Box. I didn't really know that he'd be all into it, and he created a whole group chat and invited everybody, and now we've discussed what we're gonna do and who's gonna tackle what challenges. So it's pretty awesome that
I wasn't thinking about
get involved.
I wasn't thinking about doing a group chat. I was just gonna message them all individually. I'm like, yo, I'm doing Halo 4. If anyone wants to do this shit with me, because there's an achievement for playing with someone else. So why not? Easy completion, Windows 10. boom, done, to completion, easy.
Yeah.
I was just gonna message them all separately and see, and whoever did what, it didn't matter.
But you could
So
on Xbox, you could just send them all a group message and be like, "Hey."
yeah, I'll probably still message them. I still haven't done that yet. I was gonna wait for the podcast, and then I was gonna message them.
Yep.
So again, we got more teams. I'm not gonna go through them all. It's a lot. Again, if you go through CJ's blog, you can find the Excel sheet, the link or whatever, and it'll redirect you to it or open up the Excel sheet. So just find that, find your team. Good luck, everybody.
Yep.
Oh, I do have a question, actually, I noticed. Let me go down here and look, make sure I ain't mistaken. All right, so I'm going all the way down to the bottom. Tier 5, we have a team that only has 3 people.
And we have a team that has 5 if you look right above them. The reason I did that is
Oh, shit.
is because the team. Okay, so what happened here was I did the last 20, or I did 81 through 100 or whatever. Basically, I did all of them, but then there was 8 players left. Of those, 7 of them have yet to score, and so I felt bad throwing Shababble, who has scored, in with 2 in one of the teams that didn't have anybody that's participating.
Holy shit! Hold up. Dude, hold up. I can see you viewing the spreadsheet from my side too.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was some trippy shit. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. That just caught me up.
Yeah, people watch me put in like
looking.
the random games and stuff because they're excited for that.
Because I had my marker placed somewhere, and then you took over, and I was just to go red to Shababble. As you said Shababble, and I looked, it says CJ on it, and I'm like, holy shit.
Well,
it took me by surprise. But yeah, go on. Sorry about that.
No, so Shabab, I didn't want to put him in with 2 teams that did nothing. So the way I organized the last 8 people is I threw Shababble in with a team that is tier 5. A couple of them don't really do much anyway, but there's one or 2 people in that group that are okay. And then I threw the team with 3 are all because I don't care about giving them a disadvantage, because they're all 3 people that have completed a bunch of games and have not submitted any this year. So they're not participating anyway. I honestly kind of want to delete them from the contest just because, it's a waste of my time to draw their random games when they don't participate. But I have yet to do that part, but I decided to put Shababble on a different team with them, and then this team of 3 isn't going to fucking score anything because they're not going to bother.
Also, they're like the MVPs and they win it all somehow.
Well, I mean, they have an easier time. People in Tier 5, if they try this time, they have an easier time getting all of those goals than anybody else because a lot of them.
Yeah, I just noticed that their goals are actually shorter.
Yeah.
And,
so based on
1,000 points, yeah.
So basically, the way it works is the higher your tier, the more you guys have to work in order to get your bonus points.
Well, I have a question. I do have a question now that I just noticed that each tier has different goals, well, easier goals depending. So if tier 1 completes all their goals, do they get more bonus points than say a tier 5? Or
it's all worth the same.
It's more work.
Yeah, you just basically.
Okay,
it just makes it so that because the people in tier 1 are gonna do better anyway because they're the people that are trying the hardest in the contest, whereas people in tier 5, I don't see a lot of these teams making the goals anyway. Just because a lot of them are the people that, like getting 1,000 points, and a lot of them in tier 5 are the people that have scored like 30 so far this year because they've only done easy games. So for them, it makes more sense, or it makes more sense to stick them all in tier 5 and give them easier goals because they would not be able to accomplish the goals that tier 1 has.
Right. I see now. I understand.
I think the matches between tier 1 is going to be the most interesting. I'm also very interested to see who winds up with the most team score, like who wins as far as like best scoring team of the year for this year with the.
Well, that's gonna lead me into some other questions too.
What's that?
But I'll let you say what do you think will be the teams to see or teams to watch.
Well, I think all 5 of the tier 1 teams are very interesting. I think one that's going to be very interesting is seeing how Slaying Urchin, Jimbot, Play Ultimate, who used to be Origin X Garbo Man, and Fury do. Because these guys, especially Jimbot, he's a high-scoring person. And then you have Slaying Urchin, who's personally messaged me in the past telling me, like, I plan on winning this thing. And it's very interesting to see these people all in the same team. Origin X Garbo Man, who's now Play Ultimate, he always goes for very long completions. So he's gonna get some decent points this month. And Fury, he's the guy that's gonna go get that 15 completions, or Jimbot will, because they're the ones that are gonna tackle all those easy games and try to knock that 15 completions out, do the 3 eligible systems, the 5 different genres, all of those different challenges. I think they're the team to really watch because I think they'll win. They have a very good chance of being the highest scoring team. And then
okay, interesting. Yeah, because I don't know anyone really. I just see names.
It's easier for me to decide or to like make these predictions because I literally have to add every single one of these people's completions, so I know what they're capable of because I know what they're completing, and I know how they're playing. It's very easy to see their strategies. But you had some questions, so.
All right. So my first question is because you said seeing who scores the highest. So if everyone completes all the goals, does everyone who complete them all get the bonus points, or is it the people who have the most score between the two? Like, they say it says goal is to get a total of 8,000 score. One team had 10,000, and the other team had 9,000. Does the team with 10,000 get more bonus points?
No.
Do they both get bonus points?
No,
or the first person to complete them?
Each team is its own separate entity. There isn't really a competition going on except for the fact that if you want to make your own competition out of like seeing their team score and trying to do better than that team. But as far as each team goes, your goals are separate to your team alone. So you're going to just be focusing on doing these things with your teammates to get your bonus points. And everybody in that team is going to get the same amount of bonus points. So if one person does the get 15 completions, they do that gives everybody 50 bonus points. Because each goal is worth 50
so you get bonus points per each different goal.
Yeah, so each goal is going to be 50 bonus points for a total of possible 500. So if somebody does
that's not bad.
The complete game with a time estimate of 100 hours, everybody's going to get 50 bonus points because that's a team thing. So everybody in that team is getting getting the 50 bonus points for it.
Well, I guess that answers my question, or my next question, because it says temperature. And when I first saw that, I thought it was going to be like a temperature gauge, like, thermostat. Like, you have to do one player gets a completion of X amount of different games. And then you go up like a thermostat. Like, the temperature keeps getting increasing. You got to do the bottom challenge first. So I thought it was going to be something like that. So it doesn't matter the order.
It doesn't matter the order, but it'll always start at the bottom for the temperature gauge. And what will happen is, say somebody completes a challenge and they submit it, I will use the streak through thing to just cross that off, and then the temperature gauge goes up one. The only thing that will wait is at the one player on the team has an average completion ratio of 2.0. That'll have to wait until the end of the month, because that's going to be like at the end of the month your completion ratio average is 2.0.
Oh, that's easy. I've got that. Oh, yeah, with me completing
that doesn't
finally
go down.
Warriors Rochi 3 Ultimate. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And that doesn't go down.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Every single team in the entire thing has to do the 2.0 for that. So.
Wait, everybody in the team? Wait, it says one player. What?
No. I mean in the game, like every single team has to have one person do. That one isn't one of the ones that goes down with.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay, every team has. So okay.
Yeah. So every team has that.
So like everybody in your team has to have 2.0.
No. And, well, everybody on your team does have to get one completion with a 2.0 ratio, because that is
that shouldn't be that bad. I mean, 2.0s are easy.
See, the only thing you got to worry about is that somebody doesn't have time this month and then they don't do anything. That hurts you.
I don't think I'm gonna have that problem. I hope not.
I don't think we'll have that problem that much up here in the tier 1, because it's.
I need to add everyone on my team so I can see what the hell they're doing. Stalk them. Unless I haven't seen this yet. And then they'll be like, who the fuck is Nightmare? The fuck is this guy? Get this fuckboy out of here.
Yeah, they'll be like low-ass gamer score, bitch.
Yeah. Wait, only 30K? Like, who is this kid? Like, trash. Yeah.
Did you have any
That's my
other
feelings.
questions? Yeah.
All right. So one player complete a game with a time estimate of 100 hours. Is it 100 or more hours,
Yes, it's
or it
100
has to be
plus.
100 hours?
No,
Where did you
anything
fucking put
above.
that? That's fucking confusing.
Fuck yourself. Anyway, that is one of the ones that does transition down to for tiers. So for tier 1 it's 100, tier 2 it's only 80, tier 3 it's
80, and
60,
60,
and then 50.
40. I'm guessing.
No, yeah, 40,
40.
40
Oh,
and
it
20.
goes down by 20 every time.
Yeah.
Damn. Who was on Trace spots with me? Man, I can easily solo almost tier fucking 5.
You mean
Except for the all players. Shit.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's the problem. Is tier 5 you're going to suffer from the all players things because there's going to be people in tier 5 that just simply don't submit anything this month. So,
Oh, time to tell my parents I ain't coming to visit them this weekend. Tell them sorry. I'm fucking busy. No time for family. No.
and this year or this time the all play or 2 players complete the same game should be real easy because you have 4 teammates to do that with. So,
It'd been better if you had one where it says all 4 players have to complete the same game. That right there would have been something to see.
that would have been interesting.
Who's willing to buy a game just for fucking points?
I don't know if many of the teams would do it besides ones that are just going to do like a real easy put away the completion in an hour type thing.
Say, hey guys, y'all want to play Telltale's games?
Who wants to play Super Weekend mode?
Ooh, no. I can play like, yo guys, you can play Monopoly. All 4 of us fucking play it. Screw you. I'm sorry, CJ Giant. Fuck you guys. This is my own content channel now. Fucking play Monopoly with random people that I don't know.
Oh,
Life.
Well, yeah, life. So, with that being said, I think
that's it. I'm out of ideas and thoughts on questions for now.
That's fine. So, with that being said, do you have any goals? Which ones you want to take out and which?
Oh man, I got goals, but as we all know, my fucking goals never get completed. How many times have I set goals and never fucking done? Like, yeah. Dude, I'm the worst. But I'm not fucking motivated this month, so that's like what 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the podcast.
Still not completed. Yeah, rip. Alright, some of my goals is Borderlands. Alright, the first one. That's my 360 game. I got Halo 5 Forge. That's my Windows 10 game. I got Words of Orochi 3 Ultimate. That's my Xbox One game. And that's easy 8. And I got the DLC now. I found out which DLC it is for the Mystic Weapons farming. It was $5 I had to fucking pay, but it's worth it. So the last achievements I have should literally take me a weekend to do. And boom, that'd be done. Planning on finishing Outlast.
Just so you know,
And those are like my biggest ones for this month.
Yeah, that's not bad.
What are you saying? To let you know something with the.
I decided. Never mind. It wasn't important. Anyway. So for this,
I mean, those are like my biggest ones. So how about you? What's your biggest goals in life?
So this month, I think the first one I'm gonna take on is I think I'm gonna go for the one for completing 3 different systems as well. The games I decided I wanted to play were obviously I'm gonna try to do speedrunners this month. That should be a nice.
Oh yeah, that one too. That's my plan, doing that game. And oh man, unfair difficulty though.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
That's not my biggest. That's gonna be like the biggest at that.
I think it'll take you about like 2 hours. No, I mean 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 hours.
2 hours.
CJ thinks I'm a fucking platformer god.
I think it'll take 2 hours.
Games.
No, this month for me, I think I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna try to do. I'm thinking about going back to Destiny because I might be able to take out our 100-hour completion one if I can do Destiny. If not, I think Bemused Box is set up to do Shell Shock Live, which is like a 200+ hour game, and he's almost done with it. Or Giant Hunger.
I got stuff for everything.
Might finally finish Black Desert. That's 200+. So either way, I think we'll be.
I'm already set up for that 200+. We definitely are. Where's Rochi's on? I'm probably doing it this weekend. Honestly.
And then
or start it this weekend.
I'm not gonna be doing the 15 completions just because that's too many, and I don't plan on doing a bunch of easies, so I'm not gonna be doing that. All of our teammates have basically stated at this point they all plan on doing the average ratio 2.0, even though we only need one person to do it. But everybody's on that wave where they want to get those better completions too. So
I mean, the way I got it now, I'm on set for the one player gets a completion in 5 different games. I got Outlast, that's horror. I got I think it's survival horror. I think I got what did I just fucking say? Oh, Halo Forge. What the fuck is that even classified as? Anyone know?
Maybe
Shooter. It's a shooter. Okay, I just looked that up. That's weird. Yeah. So shooter. Wars Orochi 3 Ultimate as hack and slash. What else do we have here? Let me actually look. If I get my game clip.
Oh, and then I'm gonna do Saints Row.
Borderlands. What's that?
That's gonna be RPG or
RPG.
Or you can use it for Dungeon Crawler, because you're allowed to use it for any of the genres on there. So you could use it.
Probably Dungeon Crawler then.
Yeah, because then you can use it.
Then I might actually complete Human Fall Flat.
Oh yeah, we can clean that one up easily this month, and that's a platform.
Yeah, we just gotta do the Dark DLC.
You could use it for puzzle or platformer. I might use it for puzzle.
There's 5 right there, easy.
Speedrunners would count for a platformer, so use this for puzzle. So I don't plan on doing any other puzzle games.
I know, because we started Speedrunners when we fucking did Did we even get that up? I don't even remember.
No, I don't think we ever did.
Oh, well, spoilers. Yeah, we did that for a fucking Let's Play. Fun. Drinking. Let's Play. And I mean, it was fun. While it lasted. Oh, we should do it again, maybe.
Yeah, it was interesting.
So I need to clean that up.
That was the drunkest I've been in a while. And I might do a couple of easier ones that are already on my tag just to clean them up and get us a couple more completions. Like I could do Adventures of Pip or The Sexy Brutale. Something quick. Chroma Gun. Just knock out these quick ones that I already have on my tag anyway. Just to...
Part of me is debating on starting more Amnesia. Because I do want to do that, but I feel like Outlast might drain me out from... I don't know. It's like, I'm okay with playing horror games, but it's like I just can't sit there and just play them all the time. Like, I feel bad not getting the hard achievement because it's actually not that hard. The only thing that's painful about it is your sanity meter. You literally have to sit still for 30 minutes before you can move at certain points. Freaking just walking and hearing a random noise will almost kill you.
That's kind of weird.
It is weird because of that. But other than that, it's actually not that hard of an achievement to get.
Oh, and then I might do Vertical
In my
Drop
opinion.
Heroes because I'd like to start my tower this month. So, Vertical Drop Heroes.
After we finish the Ultimate Chievo, like my tower might start next month or after we get all of our
and I
points
got
until we
3
smash all you
months
guys.
of Game Pass. So
Yeah, 3 months.
yeah, because they were doing this discount where you could get 3 months for $1. So I just was like, fuck it. What? 3 months.
Part of me is debating on doing Black Desert now because it's on Game Pass, or it's not go to Game Pass. I think I can't remember.
That was a quieter one.
Damn it, CJ.
Dude, my allergies are awful. I hate it. Anyway.
All right, fuck it. Cut that shit out. Done with you.
All right. Yeah.
All right, so where the fuck I was now? Thanks a lot.
Black Desert.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm debating on doing Black Desert because I can't remember if it's going on the 15th or it's already on the Game Pass. But yeah, that's not increasing the ratio. I feel like a lot.
I don't think it
Because
will
it's
just
Game
because
Pass
it's
now.
already not getting completed that much. The ratio doesn't go up as much.
Well, I mean,
if
more
it's
people want
already
to play it
low.
though. That's what I mean.
I don't know.
My only thing is, it's like yes, DJ, it's been like shit fucking forever, and I'm pretty sure there's other people who want it just as much, if not longer.
Oh yeah,
and that
Infamous
game is
is
still
another one.
incomplete.
We'll
Oh,
see.
they finally fixed they fixed Terra. You know, so
Yeah, I
talking about
noticed.
Terra.
I was
don't know
gonna
if I was on
point
the
that
podcast.
out. Yeah, we
remember,
talked about
but-
that last week.
Yeah, because all the time we talk off, so I don't remember what's on or off the podcast. But yeah, they fixed it, so I'm happy with that. Probably play Terra this month. That's a 4, so that's easy. Probably poke around at Mother Gunship and hoping to get that completed. I know it's late, but poke around at it, try and that's what I do. I don't know. I mean, I guess Final Fantasy 15 is still on my list, but it's there. It's definitely there. I do want to play Final Fantasy 12. After I get done with 10 and 10 to HD Remastered to complete that, I'll probably start 12. I know there's a lot of games I want to play. You know, I'm like passing all these. Like I wanted to play Resident Evil 2. I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts 3. But damn it, I'm so far ahead now. Like I don't even know if I'm ever gonna hit those.
It's hard to you at this point. It's basically wait for a sale because there's no point in doing it without the.
Oh yeah, it's waiting for a sale, and also it's like all these other games I kind of want to play, which is kind of jeopardizing me too. Like I gotta get my completion shit back up.
Well,
people look at me like, look at this guy with only 34,800. Oh, no, that's not 34,075, which makes it even worse. Gamer score with fucking 76.3 completion percentage. Trash.
yep, extreme trash, if you will.
And he's barely over a 2
He just barely
ratio.
Now. And that's gonna drop even further.
I know it went down. It was before playing the Walking Dead and the Borderlands Telltales. I finally got to 2.17 or something around there.
Well,
it hurts, man. It hurts.
the other goal I have is maybe I'll do my random game finally. I didn't even touch Far Cry, and I was disappointed. But I don't even know what my random game is yet. It's time to figure those out. But first, we'll figure yours out.
Oh, yes.
We always do yours first.
I realized that. Yeah, I know. I was went to the page and realized my fucking shit was in there. And I'm like, oh yeah, we can do ours live normally.
Yeah.
So let me go first. Yeah, I want to go first. Come
right.
on,
So,
let me get my games up. One
Let's
sec. My game collection. All right, game I want. I don't want Final Fantasy. If it's 10-10-2, man, I'm gonna have to shoot someone. What game do I want? Warriors Virtue 3 Ultimate. I don't know why. That actually doesn't matter. I want a game that I know I'm going to complete this month. All right, roll.
All right,
Come
the first
on,
roll
something. Oh, it better not be fucking Minecraft. Too.
is
Minecraft
Fighter Z.
Final Fantasy.
Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Fuck!
I don't think that's
Yeah,
possible.
you gotta re-roll that.
So,
I gotta re-roll that.
all right, it came up as...
If it's Minecraft, I'm gonna have to kill someone. Minecraft is nothing I don't think I'm gonna get done. Maybe I might.
Well, let's
Minecraft
see.
is
It's
Final
number
Fantasy
19, so it is Outlast.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I can deal with Outlast. That was a plan to complete anyways this month. That's literally freaking. I can do that in a night.
Well, there
Actually,
you
I gotta
go.
probably run it 3 times because I don't even know how to fucking run Whistleblower anymore. I got lucky when I did it. It's easy. It's quick to learn because it's a quick DLC, but just that final part because I never really learned how the dude's his movement pattern. So I just kind of got lucky on that final part when I got the achievement originally. But yeah, let's go Outlast. Woo!
Yeah, you weren't even.
Man, I was
gonna
sweating
get yours
bullets,
done.
man. I forgot I had so many games on it. It's like long, like Dragon Ball FighterZ, Final Fantasy 10, 2 HD Remastered, Minecraft. We got Final Fantasy 15. I was like, Gen Zero. If it hit, I was like, oh fuck me, dude.
Well, Gen Zero couldn't have
Do
hit
it,
because
Gen-
it has unobtainables still.
Oh, that's right. There's still okay. That's right. There's still, but even if it could have hit because say if they weren't missables or unattainables, whatever. That still would have been a long ass game.
Well,
I could probably done 15 within the month, but it's still a long ass game. Like on 15, let me look real fast. I got 122 hours and 45 minutes on it. And I'm only 68% complete. Someone shoot me. Like this game. Like, well, I was like, what's the ratio on this? Let me see. I don't know the whole thing. I know base game 60 to 80 hours. I don't know what the DLCs are. I don't know how to look. I got here we go. Oh, here we are. Never mind. I found them. All right, so we got 60 to 80 hours on the base game. So let's say 80. I'm actually curious to see what this is. 4 hours on Gladios. That's 84, 88, 30. So my math is sucking right now. 113. Yeah, 113. 116. It's 126 hours for this entire game. So the estimated completion is 126. I'm at 122 with only 68% complete.
wow, sounds like you suck.
Well, I mean, I did try to idle, try to boost this play it while playing other games at one point.
Yeah,
which
I remember
it's
that.
harder for Final Fantasy, I feel like, for that game. So I sat there for a lot of time, but still it feels like 122 hours. Like that's how long it's actually felt like I've been playing that. Now I think I hit a new game because of the Royal DLC or whatever. I think because I don't know about that, but
I have no idea either.
but
But
yeah, enough about me. How about your game? Yeah, let's go ahead and roll that.
So 127. So that means it's gonna be that's 100. 125. Well, that's a game I'm re-rolling. It was Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I fucking hate fighting games. So.
Good thing it wasn't 3. That'd been even worse.
Yeah, it would have.
I can't even complete Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I don't think.
All right, so this time it's number 54. So that's 4 over. Well, I'm not getting that one done either. So,
Ooh, what is it?
It's Time Shift, which is far.
Oh, it's an easy one.
No, it's not.
Oh, you got that. Yeah, it's easy, man. It's Time Shift. You got
It's
it.
garbage,
You
and I
have
have
to
to
believe.
boost multiplayer.
All right, man. Make a session. Easy, done.
No, fuck that. I'm just not doing
One
mine
of your
this month.
one of your listeners will do it with you.
I'm just not doing it this month. My random game this month is not happening.
I mean, you failed the Titanfall challenge, and that, in my opinion, was super easy. So yeah, I guess.
On a technicality, I didn't fail it because I never attempted it.
Oh, that was marked it red, so you fucking failed it.
You failed Halo 5, and that was easy, so I don't fucking hear it.
Because the fucking achievement was glitched, you son of a bitch.
Doesn't matter, you failed.
Like, yeah, that's alright. My daddy called me a failure too.
Oh, I bet he did, and he was very right. So anyway,
Just give me a moment. I just need this time to myself. I'll be back. Go and talk about the next thing.
Well, the next topic we were going to talk about is... Remember last week when we talked about Call of Duty that nobody wanted to listen to? Well...
Oh, come back. Oh, yeah. Call of Duty, yeah.
We ranked them?
I need...
Well, this time...
Yeah.
We're gonna...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to talk about my feelings here. You're just coming out because you want to talk about some fucking video games. Damn it.
Because video games are more important than
Yeah,
your stupid
yes.
fucking feelings.
You take that back.
No!
Damn it. Fine. Just gotta sign another fucking therapy session.
Yeah, you do. But, so, Halo is the game we're going to
Oh, yeah, we're doing Halo. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
'Cause last time we did Call of Duty, ranked them. We're doing Halo now. And if we ain't mistaken, we're only doing the main Halos, the actual FPS Halos.
Yeah.
So, sorry, Spartan Assault. Sorry, Halo Wars. You guys are out. We're talking about
Sorry,
the
Halo
original
platforms.
main story, get her done type of style Halos.
Yep. So, we're going to be talking about
So,
the
we're doing
good
worst-
Halos, basically.
Oh, so we want to do the worst good Halo to the good Halo?
Yeah, basically.
We did last time? Okay. Let's see here. Let me get a list out. Let me get a list.
That's
No,
what I want to do.
I wasn't
but
prepared for this.
The list of Halo games is not as good on Wikipedia as the Call of Duty one was.
Oh, I'm just doing quick. So we got H1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, is that it?
No,
Oh, and ODST?
Reach and ODST. Let's see.
I mean, Master Chief Collection, that's still 1, 2, 3,
No. Yeah,
4,
exactly.
5.
Fuck that.
Does it even have 4 or 5? No, it's only 1 through 3.
It has 4.
ODST and Reach, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It does have 4? Yeah, you're right, it does. So 1 through 4, and it has ODST and Reach. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think you're correct. I mainly just wanted to pull it up so that I have the.
I mean, they got like Wars 2. I mean, but
Yeah,
We ain't
Halo
doing
Wars
those.
I'm not doing.
wasn't there a Spartan Assault 2? Or
There
is
was
just
a Spartan
Assault
Strike.
1? Is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about those. Because just like you know, I know Spartan Assault would have been my fucking worst game ever. Oh, worst Halo, but since we're not doing that. Alright, so what do you gotta say?
I think the
This is actually a tough one. Oh
I
man.
think the worst Halo game. Oof. I'm gonna give it to Halo 4 just because it's the one I enjoyed the least. Like, and I know a lot of people will just assume that I'm hating just because it was 343
343.
instead of Bungie, But I genuinely believe that it just wasn't really that great of a game.
Well, for me, because I was a Halo fanboy growing up, my brother got me into Halo. I continued playing Halo, play Halo a little bit competitively with games battles and stuff. I think Halo 4 was the least memorable Halo I had. So I'll probably put that at the... Again, this is going to be mostly biased because of just memories made. So I think Halo 4 would be the worst, honestly.
So Halo 4
for me
is
too.
The worst for us. Next up, I'm going to give it to... Of all of these ones, I would say...
Yeah, you don't hate me. I gotta give it to Reach.
Are you fucking serious? Are you...
I know you hate me. The reason I give it to Reach... Alright. I didn't play multiplayer much on that one. That one, the multiplayer was not... I guess I was falling out of it at the time, but the multiplayer to me just wasn't there. I hated the DMR. I sucked at it. I don't know why. So the multiplayer was canceled. The story mode, yeah, I didn't like it where you had your teammate. I think you had your teammates with you, right?
Yeah,
I know the cutscenes. Okay. I know that was good, but to me, as far as like, I don't know, I think the story just wasn't as fully there as it felt like when I was with Master Chief. Because Halo Reach, again, was the first Halo that I played that I didn't feel like I was in the main story. Yeah, it was giving you it was a backstory to stuff that happened. And it gave you that, that feeling. So you know what happened. So you ain't missing that part of the story. But it just wasn't there for me.
Yeah, and I'm giving it to ODST. It was a decent game, but as far as things go...
Man, we split early this time.
Yeah, I know. This one wasn't as necessary. The firefight was kind of annoying in this one, whereas I think they mastered that more in Reach. I definitely still didn't hate the firefight in ODST. But as far as the games go, ODST is nowhere near as good as like the top tier Halo games. All right.
Yeah, and with that actually goes into my next one. Halo ODST is my next least favorite. Again, the firefight, I agree with you. I didn't like it because it didn't have multiplayer in it. The reason that beats Reach, in my opinion, is because ODST, I felt like I felt like I was drawn more to the story. Like, I like the whole that you're the recruit, you got Buck there, and it actually...
I mean, the story was definitely good.
It's something.
I like... That's the first Halo I actually completed finished was Halo 3 ODST. That's the first time I actually went through an entire Halo story.
Yeah, Firefight is just what ruined it for me, but the story is what upheld it. That's why it's slightly above Reach. But just because the story felt bland to me, then yeah, ODST would have been below Reach. But
made me realize something. Everybody already knows what our best ones are because we had that argument in a couple episodes ago. So everybody already knows what our favorite ones are.
Oh yeah, everybody knows what our best one is.
But we'll save that just in case you haven't seen that episode. We'll save it until the end of this part. But the next one, for me, you gave it to ODST. I'm giving it to Halo 5 Guardians.
I already said Halo 4. We already said Halo 4. So we got 3 left. We got Halo 2. Well, we got 3 left, counting this one, right?
So we have Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, and I have Halo Reach left.
That's 4, right?
Yes. So we have 4 left.
I'm sure. All right, to me, oh man, this is where my biasness will die off. I'm gonna go say Halo 1. Ooh. This is the next one for me. Halo 1. All right, so this is what was hard. My biasness came in. Halo 1 is what got me into Halo. This was the backlog. I played many of hours in Halo 1. My brother used to do LAN tournaments at his house. With people, we had 8 to 16 people, like almost every other week, playing Halo 1 constantly. I loved Halo 1, but if you just break it down from that, like, I don't know, it's like these other two, were left for me is Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 5. These other games actually had more aspects to it that made me, I guess, stay with Halo more or less. So I think that's why Halo 1 is it's a hard choice.
See, for me, this is going to even less popular opinion than most people. I'm giving it to Halo 2. Because while the campaign was really good in that one, I never played the multiplayer very much. I played it on PC a little bit, but it just wasn't that appealing to me. So for me,
right,
while the story was good, it didn't have the multiplayer aspect, so there wasn't really that push to keep playing it. And
that's actually what brings me again into my next one. Halo 2 is actually the next worst one for me. I'm always one off away from you with like that. Halo 2 and Halo 1 was very close for me. Like, neck and neck. The reason I like Halo 2 better is because I remember I was in elementary school, about to go to school, about to hit the bus. They had it on Good Morning America. She's talking about, I think it was Good Morning America. I think that's what my mom watches in the morning. And they were talking about Halo 2. They were showing off the dual wielding, and they were showing off you could board the other enemy ghosts. So this was the most memorable freaking Halo that I've ever touched, or even because I still remember this childhood memory of it, and I remember playing it. I didn't play the multiplayer as much because I didn't have Xbox Live or anything with it, but playing locally with friends and then playing, I don't know, I just loved it. It's actually what made me continue Halo, but it dies off right there.
Well, that leads me to my next choice, which is Halo 3. Which is
You son of a bitch.
well, basically what this is at this point this is the top 3 favorites. So Halo 3 is my third place favorite because
Son of a bitch.
I really like the campaign. I played it a lot with a friends. I went through this game countless times. I don't even remember how many times. And I love playing it every time. It's a really good game. The multiplayer was pretty solid as well, although I didn't play it too much in its prime, but I still enjoyed what I did play. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to fuck around with Forge because that was like new in Halo 3, I believe. That was the first one.
Yeah, that was. I loved Forge in Halo 3. It was a lot easier to use.
Yeah, that one was pretty great. So I gave third place to Halo 3, which I know you disagree with.
I know. All right, so now we're down to 2 games left. All right, of course ours are different. I think pretty much the 2 I have left is CJ already marked off of his list.
Yep.
So these are going to be completely different. This is actually a hard choice for me. Right now I have Halo 3 and Halo 5 left on my list.
How the fuck is this a hard choice?
All right, listen! I'm about to explain it. All right. All right, Halo 3. I'm not. Oh, this is why it's a hard choice. All right, so I'm not marking one of these yet. So Halo 3 was the game that actually I got Xbox Live for. It's the game that made me the competitive gamer, because when I first got Halo 3, I thought it was good because of local gameplay. No, I was trash. I spent probably 200 plus hours on that game, if not more, probably like literally 30 plus days up to game time, doing competitive and all that stuff. I met cool people on that. When I got into my clan, we were undefeated in that ranked big team or whatever, that big team battle shit. When we had 8 full people on, we never lost a single game. I had the most memorable memories in Halo 5. We did competitive game battles. We scrimmed. It was something that molded me as a competitive
You mean Halo 3, because the last time you said Halo, you said Halo 5.
Did I say Halo 5?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant Halo 3, yes, my fault. Yeah, Halo 3. Thanks for catching that, I just, So, like, Halo 3 is there. It's like it's what sculpted me. It's like where I met my friend, like most of my friends in Halo. Like, it's what made me more of a gamer. Was that game? And now we take Halo 5. It's new. It was the game that actually got me back into competitive gaming. Because I know I was achievement hunting at this time, but when I got into the multiplayer, something just hit me. I've literally got number 1 in my state 3 times. Not champion yet, unfortunately. One season I was 15 points away from champion. But apparently the higher you go, if you lose one game, you got to win like 5 games back in order to make up for that one loss. So it's stupid. I mean, I got 15. So it got me back into the competitive game. I told myself if I ever hit champion, I would probably do game battles again with Halo 5. But I was 15 points away from champion, and it just never happened. So, again, with those, like, you got 2 good games. Like, Halo 5 is new, it's fresh, it's for this generation. I mean, it's dying off now, but when it came out, it was good for its time. And then you got Halo 3, which is old, and you look at it now, I mean, but I gotta play Halo 5. I think Halo 5 will take this spot of number 2 for me.
I mean, that makes sense. I was gonna say otherwise, like, that's fucking stupid. But
I mean, I loved the fucking multiplayer. The story for Halo 5, it was actually okay. It wasn't actually as bad as people said it was. I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it.
I mean, it was hyped up completely wrong, considering that was nothing like.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was hyped up completely wrong. Yeah. But I mean, just not going off of the hype, but just playing it just to play it. When we did it, I actually enjoyed playing the 4-player co-op. Was it 4 of us? I think it was. Yeah, you, me, Scoops, and Bango. I think it was.
Yeah.
Bango. So all 4 of us played, and it was really good in the 4-player co-op. But surprisingly, the achievement for escorting the elite, it was so freaking hard for it was 3 of us. I did that shit by myself on this tag. it was hella easy, or easier maybe. I don't know, but we had so much problems with three of us, and with one of me.
I don't
I mean,
really
so
remember us having problems, but okay.
oh, we had restarted checkpoints a few times
A
because he
few
would die in
times,
dumb
maybe.
spots. But all I'm saying is, with this experiment, me doing it by myself this one time, on this time having three of us, so I came to the conclusion that you guys helped me back. Just saying.
Eh.
But anyway, yeah, what's your next least favorite Halo game?
So that leaves me with two. And obviously, I'm going to give it to Halo 1 for being second place.
Oh yeah, well, way to hype it up. Just drop it there. Just don't even hype it up.
Well, look. Second place isn't what needs hyped. It's if you're second place, you're still a loser. But
Well,
I mean, it's true, is it
you
not?
hear that, guys? In the PCM, if you guys aren't in first place, you're all losers.
Yeah. So Halo CE is my second favorite, and that's just because, kind of like what you're saying, childhood memories. I remember playing this game on PC. I remember downloading the demo, which was literally only just it had a multiplayer demo, and it was just Blood Gulch 24/7. That's the only thing you could play on it, and it was some of the most fun I ever had playing multiplayer. I
Yep.
remember flying that Banshee around constantly. It was just so much fucking fun.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Sorry, it was dribbling out. I had to.
You deal with it, and then when it hits your lip, you just lick it up.
No,
Man
it's
up.
disgusting. Anyway, no, and then the campaign was super solid on that one, and it's what started the entire series. It's just, and I played through that campaign like quite a few times, getting stuck when I was a little kid, not really understanding where the fuck to go. And it was like the second mission or the third mission, whichever one is like you had to get the bridge activated, which was not hard at all. But for a little
Yeah, I know what
kid,
you're talking about.
I was being dumb. I couldn't figure out where.
Oh,
to
to
go.
me, I don't know why, but even now, Halo 1, I know this has been proven and people will disagree because everyone knows Halo 2 is the hardest legendary Halo game. But to me, I was still Halo 1. I could never, still to this day, can't be Halo 1 on legendary by myself. But I can do Halo 2 by myself. Easy. I don't know why. It's just Halo 1 is just so hard for me. But again, my childhood memories is always doing LAN tournaments with my brother. He was always better than me. I looked up to him, because of Halo. I wanted to beat him. That's what made me continue Halo. This fucker goes to the military. Right? He play Halo still occasionally because you can play over there when you're not doing other shit. He finally comes back to the U.S. Hasn't played Halo in a while. I was so happy. Finally comes back. I fucking popped in. I think it was Halo 3 at that time. Halo 2 or Halo 3. This is still before I had Xbox Live. I got good. I thought I was good. It was all the local players. My brother sucked. My brother literally couldn't even hold a controller properly. It felt like. My hopes and dreams died that day. I don't know why I still continued, but yeah, like that was what strived me to be better at Halo. And when he came back, I just demolished him like it was nothing. I don't know how do you feel about that? Like your entire drive for life.
Well, this is
crushed
basically you won.
right before you.
But
I didn't feel
you
like a win
accomplished.
though. Like yeah, I won, but
Well, yeah, but you got to remember you were much younger when he was destroying you, and you weren't as good at gaming back then.
still, like how easy it was. Like I didn't even feel pleasure.
I don't
Like,
know.
I don't know either, man.
Halo Combat Evolved is definitely second place, and I think one of the biggest things I like about it is just how old school it feels. Because I like old school shooters like Doom and everything, and this game just feels so old school compared to the rest of them. Like Halo 2 turned into a modern shooter, but the first Halo felt old.
Oh yeah, yeah, agreed. I don't know if I even back to the original Halo 1, how would it even feel?
I
It
have
would be
no
weird.
idea. It would be. Well, I mean, you can kind of do that with Master Chief Collection if you go to original graphics, but it doesn't look as bad as it would have if you're playing on original Xbox. I think it'd be interesting to see how that looks again, because it's been so long since I've seen the original Halo. But, I guess that brings us to our favorites. Which we already knew. It was literally the same way.
Yeah, that's the only one left. And then for mine, it's Halo 3. It's the game that got me into competitive gaming. It's the game that molded me into pretty much a gamer, more or less. It's where I actually was part of my first big community, I guess I was part of. Because when you get into the whole competitive aspect of gaming, it's an actual community. You have some assholes who are toxic as fuck, but for the most part, it's just everyone trying to better themselves, and it was a decent community.
For me, obviously, my top one was, like I said before, Halo Reach. I love Halo Reach. I think the story is excellent. The gameplay within the campaign and the different levels was amazing, and the variety, like having a mission where you're flying as in space and doing that was like so crazy for the fact that you do not do that in any other Halo game. It's just such a weird idea. And just the different layouts of the levels were really well designed. I just enjoyed everything about Halo Reach. And then the multiplayer was amazing. I played the hell out of that. I must have like 2 weeks into the game at least. And I would it was just basically the summer of 2013, I think, because it came out in 2012. Yeah, the summer of 2013, I just nonstop played that because that's when, like I said last week, when the crackhead stole Black Ops 1, the Halo Reach is the game I went to because I still had that one, and I just played the hell out of that. Met a lot of really fun, cool friends back then that I don't talk to anymore. But I enjoyed a lot of my time with Halo Reach. It was way more fun than any of the other Halo games have ever been to me. And I'm super excited for it to come to Master Chief Collection because I plan on playing the fuck out of it again. Even if there isn't really multiplayer. But I mean, I'm sure there's multiplayer, like the multiplayer maps and everything will be added in playlists, but it won't be the same.
I'll have to kill you after this podcast.
Hey, I waited until you weren't speaking, so.
Well, I just started to speak when you blew your fucking nose.
No, you said that makes sense, and then I blew my nose. You didn't say.
And then I was about to say something else.
Well, you hadn't yet, so it's fine.
I mean, on my side, I did. Fucking dumbass ping ass connection.
That would still have come out on my side eventually, and it did not. Therefore, bullshit.
Well, because you blow your nose over it. What do you mean?
I'm wearing headphones. I would still be able to hear it. Anyway,
Oh,
so I'm excited for Halo
bitch.
Infinite. I can't wait until that comes out. I wonder when that's gonna be.
Oh yeah. Do we have any news on that?
No, just that it was announced on E3 in 2018. So God knows when it'll actually come out. But it's gonna take place after Halo 5's because it's following that story.
Well, of course.
I'm surprised they're not calling it Halo 6 Infinite though, because all the main storylines that have actually followed, like
Why
Master Chief
Infinite though? I
Collection.
wonder.
That's a weird name too. I don't know if that's just like a placeholder name and they'll change it when it comes out.
I don't know. Looking at the front cover, I'm opening the front cover. It's a Halo. All right, so it's Halo, and that's the Infinite sign, but it's a Halo ring. And making the Infinite, which I don't know.
I think Infinite is definitely probably the name, but it's just kind of weird. I'm not a huge fan of the name. It does make it seem like it's the end of the series, like that kind of name. But and it might be because this is the end of the Reclaimer series, or the Reclaimer saga, whatever you want to call it. Because they were gonna have 3 main games with it, and that was Halo 4, Halo 5, and Infinite. So we'll see if they decide to do another series with it, or if they just kind of end Halo there.
They need to do something because I know the Halo competitive scene is dying off right now. So we're up to those competitive gamers.
No, that's because
It's
Halo
right
5
now
has
the
been out
all-time
forever.
low. Where
It's like
right, but I mean,
haven't
like,
gotten a new one
so
yet.
I won't say. That has been out forever. I'll only use Fortnite for an example. That game's been out for 2 years, 3 years now. I don't know.
No.
And it's been out for a long time.
It's been like
That
a
thing
year
is
and a
still
half.
top, but that game, competitively, even now at this point, is still
Well, yeah.
the prize pool is still bigger than any other game
Because
ever.
one has to do a lot with the viewers and the viewage and streaming. 2, they're constantly updating it every fucking like couple days. They're adding new shit or updating. They're constantly doing that kind of stuff and making the game fresh and new stuff so that people want to keep returning and playing more if they like the game. Halo 5 has not been getting any new maps. It's all the same from the beginning. For multiplayer anyway. Not Warzone. Warzone got an update, but I don't know why. Because
You think Halo Infinite will have a battle royale game mode?
I hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised.
They already confirmed they aren't.
Yeah.
But no, like, 'cause that's the biggest thing. Everything's battle royale. Those battle royale that.
We don't need battle royale.
Instead of doing a battle royale, they'll probably turn into an open world.
I highly doubt
It'll be
that
like
as well.
fucking Gen Zero. Open world Halo 5,
I
where
think-
you gotta walk 800 kilometers to get to your next objective.
I think an open world Halo could be interesting, but I
I
don't
mean, that's
think
why
it'll
it's
be,
called Infinite, bro.
I don't
it's
think
open
it'll
world.
be infinite because it's gonna follow a storyline, so it'll be mission based like the rest of the Halo games.
I mean, yeah, it's mission based. You go find the shit. Like you can
No.
pilot the fucking ships and shit, because it's infinite possibilities.
No, it's definitely gonna be.
I should look that up. I
FPS.
was like, I want to type in Halo Infinite open world. It's actually one of the top search terms. Hold up, let me look. Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is possibly open world. Built on a new engine.
Yeah, but
the rumors have been confirmed, even with one letter deviation. The previously leaked Halo Infinity or Halo 6 is actually Halo Infinite and is built on an entirely new engine with what looks like open world elements.
Maybe, but I still doubt it. It might happen with
I don't know. We'll see.
it might happen in a
Open world
spin-off,
done
but
right.
I don't
Epic.
think they'll do it in a main series game. I think a spin-off would be a little more eligible because the people that don't like that style.
I mean, we'll see. Yeah,
I mean,
right.
you don't
That's
even
a
like
big Hail
fucking
Mary.
open worlds basically. So making your main
If they
game
do
series,
them right, but like Gen Zero is really open world with no fucking objectives. It's literally ruined.
Yeah, I suppose it's just. But there's plenty of open world games you don't like. You don't like Crackdown? That was great. But you don't like it.
Because the game was trash itself. Not
It's
because it was
not
open
that
world.
bad.
The game was horrible. Clunky ass mechanics. Now I gotta go back to it and complete it eventually. You know what? No one is to blame except for you.
Good thing the Ultimate Chievo's over.
Not yet, because we still got one more game to go.
Yeah, we do, unfortunately. But it'll actually be a
The
fun
grand
game.
finale. And you have the fucking advantage to this. You wanna know why? Well, I'll tell you why in a bit.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna fucking go for it and just link us to the next segment since we were not talking about Halo anyway.
Oh, were we? Oh, I thought we were still ranting about this. Well, then, scratch that. I'll tell you now why you have the advantage. The game that we've been waiting for to play is a fucking platformer. That's right, a platformer. One of the three genres I said we cannot use for myself. And damn it, if we're not using a damn platformer, what type of bullshit is this? Who
The
fucking
kind that
decided
you-
this game?
You agreed. We both agreed on this one.
Oh.
So,
Well, then, I was young and naive and didn't. I was young and naive. I didn't know any better. Fucking always gotta blame the young me.
so you want to try to take a guess at what it is?
Alright, so we got three guests. Alright, so interesting.
This is for the
enough,
audience.
Guys, at this point, comment below at this point and see what you think it is. So that's what we should do. We should give hints right now and let the viewers who are watching at this point guess what the game is. Let them guess, because we already both know what it is.
That's pointless.
So let's go.
It's like
No,
watching
it is
Dora
not.
the Explorer and just be like, now you try it. And then we wait like 10 seconds and then we fucking...
No, we're not in seconds. They can pause the video. I gotta type it in real fast because I forgot what it was for a second. Alright, so go on TA, looking it up. Oh, well, there's a person actually named that same game. So, alright, first
So
hint,
they know it's
the
under
game
16
is named
papers
after a
now.
person. Oh, shit. Oh, I almost unplugged my cord. Alright, here we go. Oh, and it's also for Windows 10?
Yeah, but it's not
Oh.
actually.
Oh.
It never released.
Okay, let me try to type this game in again. Alright, third time's the charm. Alright, here we go. Alright, our hints. What's the ratio on this shit? Alright, ratio 3.2. 15 to 20 hour completion. Estimate. It's a platformer, only a platformer.
And
Or
it's- I
release
did
date,
Xbox.
June 1st, 2017.
Okay, well that's a...
It's, hey, that's a good amount of hints.
So, pause the
Pretty much
video,
everything under the
take
sun.
your guess, and then fucking resume the video.
Unpause it. Because the game that we're doing is... You know. Fuck, CJ!
I did that on purpose.
Fucking bet you did. So does that sound fucking wet?
I mean, I did need to do it, but I did it on purpose at that exact moment.
Alright, so again, take 2. And the game that we're doing is Speed Runners.
Hey!
Shoot me where I stand now. And for you guys who want to be more in depth with it, if you guys want to take a shot at the achievement, go for it. Pause the video, think it over with your friends.
And
no, they guessed the game.
The hint is that we already mentioned the achievement. Well, we already mentioned it earlier. That's the hint.
Well, I mean, there's only literally one fucking thing. Oh god, my nose itches. Hold up. They feel like a fly flew up in there.
I hope they did.
Oh god, that fucking hurt. Oh, that tickles. Alright, so again, back to what I was saying. The achievement now, for you guys after discussing with your friends and your dogs and cats, is the King of New Rush City for beating all chapters on unfair difficulty, which is a 7.15 ratio.
It's definitely going to be very, very, very hard, and we'll see if either of us can get it. But here's the thing that Chris didn't know, is that it's for all the marbles.
Well, I mean, aren't we fucking tied anyways?
Technically no, because I mean, we don't know that yet because Saturday hasn't come out. But if I got the Rayman Legends achievement, then we would be tied. Otherwise, you'd be one ahead, so if I won, it would just be a tie at the end for speedrunners. However, that's why I say this one should just be...
So even though I'm winning, it's for all the marbles.
So the whole series was pointless, and this is the only one that matters.
The whole series was pointless, and it comes down to speedrunners, and CJ has an unfair advantage because he's better at platformers than I am.
So this will be a very interesting video, and I think you guys will enjoy it.
I think this entire fucking Ultimate Chievo season has been rigged in your favor.
How? You're ahead of me.
Like the BCM, like you don't have time to play any games, but somehow you're decently high ranked in your tier 1 in the fucking BCM leaderboards, but yet you don't have time to play shit.
It's because of Defiance.
Suspicious.
I played it for like 30 minutes a day.
That's your excuse for everything.
And Trials Fusion.
Defiance that. Like, do you think of anything besides Defiance? Like, I need proper answers, but no.
But it's a legitimate answer. It's worth like half of my points. And the Trials Fusion's worth 900 some points, which both of those games are worth more than your highest scoring game right now. So
you know what? It's okay. It's okay, because the viewers, they'll see through this. They'll see. They'll take my side. You watch. Fucking, I got the power of the people behind me.
I don't think you do. But,
I probably don't. You're right.
Yes, so you suck, and I'm going to win, and that'll be the end of it. So if you guys are excited to see me win the entire series, then comment. We need more comments. We need more interaction, because it's really...
And if they don't comment, that's just proof that they have no faith in you at all. They've seen our videos recently. They know that we're both going to fucking lose.
Yeah, they know that, like, both of them aren't even going to fucking try it until, like, fucking the day before it goes up.
Like, last fucking day. Like, the last hour of the fucking competition, we finally pop it in and we're like, couldn't even get past round 1, man. That was so intense. It's like a 5-minute video. Like, fuck.
That's very possible, too. I don't know how hard this is going to be. I am kind of excited for it, though.
It's going to be hard, but I don't... Oh, and we have 2 weeks to do this.
Yeah, we have 2 weeks.
I mean, this week well, this week it's already booked in my favor, so I'm gonna lose a weekend. But I'll probably start Monday playing it.
Well, mine's kind of booked too, but for other reasons that aren't gaming related.
And I started going back to the gym too, so that means I got even less time.
Why? You're running in a game. You don't need to run in real life too.
Yeah, if you think you're working out, truth is, you are really working out.
Exactly.
Studies proven this. Studies have shown, as long as you...
You can keep going.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay. Studies have shown what?
Hold on a second.
Get used to this. This
Where's
is
my
happening
fucking
every week.
Where's my squeezy toy at? I gotta use my water bottle. Squeeze it. Alright. Studies has shown. Fuck! Fucking. Oh, I'm gonna drink over. I was on a roll and now I lost it. Alright, give me a second. Alright, here we go. I forgot what I was gonna say, but here we go. I mean, study has shown, as long as you think you're working out, the facts are, you're probably working out.
That's tracks.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if that's real studies. I saw that on Answers. As a show, but I don't know where it was on, but people ask questions. They possibly gave fake answers.
Yeah, it's a
And one
placebo
of them,
effect.
they gave. Yeah, there you go. I knew there was a fancy word for it. Placebo effect. Thank you, CJ. Really what I was gonna say. You just beat me to it. Yeah, so pretend you're working out when you watch this video, and you'll get in shape.
Exactly. And if not, you can always
Pretend
just,
it's you running.
Go fuck yourself. So anyway, with that all being said, what is the most important thing that you've learned this episode?
That we have different views on Halo.
Mine is that you still haven't come up with a good joke. So tell your joke this week.
I told you last week. I am done with that.
No, that was a few weeks
You
ago.
don't
You told me.
support me or anything with my jokes.
That was a couple of weeks ago, actually. Funny enough.
All right. You know what? I'll do one. Let's see if
Okay.
dude, there was one yesterday. What do you call a cross between a hippopotamus and a rhino? I think that's it.
What's that?
Hell if I know. Ha ha. Boosh.
Okay, I kind of get it. Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. I'll give it to you. I didn't laugh, but I laughed on the inside.
That's what counts.
Exactly.
That was the joke. I literally was in the locker room yesterday in the martial arts gym, and I said that. I didn't even know that was a joke. So I was like, what do you get when you cross a hippopotamus and a rhino? And the guy looked at me and was like, hell if I know. And then it just clicked.
Yeah, I kind of get it. That's good.
Because I was actually going to say, because I thought he was going to say, I don't know. And I'm like, well, fuck. I don't know. I was hoping you knew. It's just like one of those corny, bad, stupid. Yeah, let me stop.
That would have been really
But,
bad. I would have been mad if you said that.
So all credit to my friend at the martial arts studio.
All credit to Zach. Copyright.
Actually, I don't know what his name is.
You're a real good friend then.
I think it was Andrew. I don't remember even fucking. I don't say Andy. It's Andrew. I had a girl who was Andrea, and we called her Andy.
Wow, you have a lot of bad women stories.
Oh man, I could go on that one. She ended up going out with my best friend.
Oh,
Oof.
fuck, she's one of those. I had that too. It's okay. We both have those. Her name was
I got bad memories.
Taylor. She was a evil woman. She hurt me. She dated every single person in my friend group. It was.
Yo, me too! She had this Andy chick. She did too. I remember in senior year, she went out with my entire friend circle and then finally made it back to my best friend.
Dude, that's tragic too. Because the thing is, okay, I mean, maybe I'm not the best of friends. Because what happened originally was she was with this one friend who was like my best friend. And so this was before I started liking her, right? And I started liking her while they were dating. So that makes me a bad person, probably. But I wasn't going to make a move.
Person.
I wasn't going to make a move, obviously. It's my best friend's girlfriend. Even though I like her, I wasn't going to make a move. He didn't really care. He knew. It was whatever. Then they broke up. And then after a little bit, I revealed that I liked her, blah, blah, blah. We never did anything because she didn't like me back. Then she started dating another one of my friends in my friends group. They lasted like 2 weeks, broke up. Then she went to another motherfucker in my friends group. Did all of that. Then she went back to the original guy that's my best friend for like another year. Then she went lesbian. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, hold up. All right. The girl I'm talking about went lesbian too.
No way. Are you serious?
No lie.
Like
Oh my shit, dude.
she'd sooner
But,
go
mine
gay
wasn't
than
that
be
bad.
with us. We might have had the same friend.
We're so fucking bad that girls rather go gay. Damn. Alright, but no, alright, so it wasn't as bad. Like, I feel like she knew I liked her because so many times, but like, and I had mixed signals from her. That's why I never really said anything because we were friends first. I didn't really like her. And same thing. She was going out with one of the friends from my church. Alright, no, I went to a church. I know, weird. I know, with all the fucking cussing I'm doing now, hard to believe. And that's how I met her. She came to church because she was going out with a friend of mine from church, and so she came to church. My friend moved to South Carolina, finally. And then I started hanging out with her. I started liking her. And she kind of gave me mixed signals. It's like, felt like she kind of liked me. And at times, it felt like she didn't like me. So I never really made the move. I never, admit anything. But I feel like, if you didn't know, I liked her. Because everyone around us knew I liked her. And, yeah, she ended up just going out with all my friends in senior year. And she went lesbian eventually after going out with my best friend.
That's kind of fucking insane.
Yeah.
That it's like
That
so
is like
similar.
insane, dude. When you said that she went lesbian, I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Dude, our lives are
Fucking,
basically
what are
the same.
We're like fucking on the like mirrored versions.
Except one of us.
No, I'm joking. Yeah,
one of us
not,
likes Fortnite.
Not virgins.
Well, one of us.
I haven't.
Virgin Fortnite.
I haven't played it recently, but yeah, I still every now and then get a little hard for it, but other than that,
I'm proud of you.
Doing all right. Oh, thank you. I haven't played Fortnite in a while. Oh yeah, I kind of fucked this shit up, man. I gotta tell you this. I'm sorry. But if you notice, all that we had 26 subscribers like a few weeks ago, and now we're back down to 25. Yeah, I probably might have something to do with that.
What?
Yeah, we went to 26 subscribers.
I don't remember.
We went up one.
I thought we were still at 25.
Oh, no. No, we had 25. Talked to a dude. We went to 26 for like a day. And I think he unsubscribed because it went back down.
Wow. Fuck him.
Well, we played
If it
Apex
wasn't
Legends.
him.
He was a cool guy. We was having fun. And then we went to Fortnite, and this dude was a completely different person. He was an asshole. So we were playing private matches, right? We weren't even playing. So he had his friends join. And I'm like, yo, we should do like free-for-all, just a fucking all-out fight. So one guy said okay, but no one else said anything. So one guy said, that'd be a nice idea. So we started doing it, and then they were in a 1v1. This dude literally thought he was the best Fortnite player ever. He was gliding in. I fucking quick-scoped him from over 100 meters away. I got excited. I was like, oh! He just became the biggest dick ever in Fortnite. Like, cool in Apex. This dude was sucking my dick in Apex. Like, he was like, dude, you're a god. Because I got good at Apex again, and while I was playing it so much. And this dude was like sucking my dick when we were playing Apex. Go to Fortnite, and now he thinks he's better than everyone, and I'm just having fun. I don't even care. So I stopped talking to him. I ended up removing him, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're a dick.
Well, then...
we're playing a private match.
I'm glad he at least didn't,
for
dislike
fun.
spam.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, made like 8 accounts. Dislike. But no, he actually unsubscribed.
Yeah.
I noticed.
That's fine. I don't really care if
So.
he unsubscribed. That must be the top. No, that wasn't him because that was. I don't know. He must not have had one that alerted it. I didn't even know that we went up to 26. I thought.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah, we went to 26 for less than a day. Oh, it wasn't even a full day. Maybe like 6 hours.
Yeah, I didn't
even watch
know.
one on the podcast. He watched the dyslexia one.
Dude, that one has good view time. People liked that episode. I'm proud of
Oh,
you.
I think you watched it.
No, I didn't actually. I don't watch our I can't even stand to edit the damn podcast. Why would I want to?
Oh, I feel like I hate my voice.
No, I don't hate it
know how
because
the
of that.
fucking
It's
viewers
just
even stand
I had to live every single one of these twice. They sound great when I'm recording them, but then when I actually had to listen to them back, I was like, oh.
If it wasn't for all your sneezes, I could have probably still made the jump. Because that was like the perfect timing. You're fucking blowing your nose.
Oh well, you'll get over it.
I don't know, because I was looking at it, like, man, I might be on par to go to the gym today. That's fine. I told them I probably wasn't going to be here today because of this. Because we normally go until like 8.
Well, did you tell them to subscribe to our podcast?
Alright, so my thing is, All right, so I don't normally cuss, in front of certain people because, like, when I first went there, so they see me as a certain person and they watch the podcast. I feel like views will change.
Oh, like they wouldn't respect you as much anymore.
They will be really shocked of how much fucking cussing I do on this. Like, I got one person to subscribe, which is I don't think he watches really, but he subscribed to support. He's a Christian guy, and it's like, I mean, like, we're dropping all the fucking bombs. Like,
Dude,
I can't
we
stop.
insulted when we made an offensive joke to Christian people last episode, or not a last episode, the episode before.
Yeah, so like I'm trying to keep my real like after what this podcast has became so far, I'm at the point where it's like I kind of want to keep my real life separate from this. I feel like if they intertwine, some shit's about to happen.
That's how I felt about the last channel at work, and people found out about it. I was like, no.
Now, if I
no.
feel like yeah, we're getting like bigger, and then I feel like yeah, people are actually enjoying the random crap, then yeah, I probably would bring them on. Because he said he was subscribed, and then my instructor, he has a daughter now, and he's like, yo, he was gonna make an account for her, and he chose subscribe. I'm like, yeah, I don't want, like that's gonna be like, oof, I don't know.
You don't want his daughter watching our content because it's not good content.
Like, half the shit that we talk about, with circle jerking and shit, like, come on now.
Yeah, the last episode was literally
like,
called
the fucking gay,
the logistics of a circle jerk. It's like, yeah, you can't really show, like, even a kid just looking at our channel would be traumatized. Like, what's a circle jerk, daddy? It's like, oh god.
Well, that's where you all get ice cream and you trade different flavors. Nailed it.
But somebody's being a jerk the entire time.
Yes. It's the jerk ice cream. So if you have the chocolate ice cream, you have to be a jerk until
That's the worst ice cream.
Rotate, then yeah. So circle, you got a circle. You keep rotating around, and whoever has the ice cream has to be a jerk. Nailed it. That's gonna be the story to whoever kid I might end up kidnapping later. Which I won't.
Why go back to that fucking? I thought we moved away from this. That was a couple episodes.
Quiet, and I just started talking. All right, this is the shit that comes out of my mouth, man. I got nervous. Like, it was quiet. I was trying to avoid awkwardness, and damn if I didn't make it more awkward. It's a habit. I don't know why.
It's like,
damn it. Stop talking now.
I thought 2 weeks ago was the end of your weird pedophilia shit, and now here we are back on the pedophilia train again. It's like,
I mean, it wasn't on purpose. I totally wouldn't do that. I mean, it's I was trying
it's
to
just a habit.
Avoid of awkwardness, and then no, I mean, shit, no, not habit. It's I just start talking to, fill up the silence, and it just happened, unintentionally, not habit, because I don't do this much.
All right, well,
totally.
This doesn't make you seem any less guilty, but I don't care. Go for it. So,
oof.
I think with that, Chris now needs to avoid the law, so we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Fuck boys.